man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Check this out, man. Before I go into this topic, I want y'all to go and get the brand new album. You know, I dropped a brand new album a couple of weeks ago called Audio Optics. I ain't talking about that one. Even though, look, a lot of y'all ain't got that either. Go get it. But I'm talking about the brand new album that we just put out, me and the homie Tragic. It's called 7 Hour Block, and it's available right now on South Park Coalition site.net. I'll put the link in the description, of course. And it's available on all of the platforms, man. Straight up. I got another video concerning where my head is on all this, and I'll do that a little bit later on. But I want to talk to y'all today about understanding, about riding the wave. And riding the wave means that something comes along that's popular and everybody's into and everybody's doing, and then you kind of just jump on board with it and you start to do it too to see if you can reap some of the benefits off of the popularity of it. And I mean, that's cool. That's cool if that's a route you want to go, or if it's something that wave may be something that interests you. It might be something that you really down with, so you get involved in that movement. That's cool. I don't have no issue with that. But I also believe that, you know, as artists, we should be trying to create a wave. We should be the ones who are trying to innovate, to trailblaze, and be the creator and the builder of something that everybody else will want to jump on. Everybody else will want to gravitate to and become a part of. And when you do that, that will put your name on an echelon that's different from the masses of people who might just be coming on board of the wave. Because no matter what era, as far back as I can remember, whatever popped off, and I'm speaking about music, I'm speaking about sports, whatever categories you can think of in life, whatever popped off, people typically remember the person who started it. Now, sometimes the people who started get lost in the sauce because people who are in control of the narrative, they may intentionally or unintentionally, because of their lack of knowledge of true history, they may leave those people out. But for the most part, you'll always hear about, well, man, who was the first DJ to scratch on 3 turntables at the same time? You know, who put out the first album to do this, to do that? And, you know, who was the one who started saying the phrase, whatever, whatever? You know, now everybody's saying it. Everybody, you know, things like that. And a lot of times in life, that goes a long way, because legacies are not just for famous people. Legacies are not just for people that everybody in the world knows and they're rich and famous. Nah, man, it's local legends and local people in every city that have contributed something that nobody else thought to do before they did it. And people rode their wave, so they deserve that kind of credit. But when you are artists, you should always be thinking about how to be different and how to move the needle and make the game a little bit better than it was. Um, Again, there's nothing wrong. See, because we rode a wave. You know, just getting into rap music was a wave that I jumped on and a lot of other people jumped on, and it's been a beautiful blessing for myself, and been a beautiful blessing for many others who, man, we don't know what we would be doing. But even inside of the wave, you can create a wave if you are creative and innovative enough, and not being scared to try something different. A lot of times, um, uh, fear restricts us from doing a lot of the things that we actually could do. You got people in basketball. I mean, who's the first guy to score 100 points in a game, or he was the first. We the first team to ever win 70 something games in a season. You know, go undefeated, whatever it is, man. Um, that puts you in a place that that maybe only you can claim to be in. So you can't run from that, and don't get caught up in what the popular thing is so much to where you become an assembly line copy, a robot copy of what everybody else is doing, because you'll never stand out. You won't be remembered, and that's just the reality of it. So always think of how to be different. I respect people, who their fashion is different. Not Hold on, let me say this before we get too deep. Not cats who get feminine with it. Nah, I ain't talking about I ain't talking about being different, like where you just want to come out and you got a dress on or something like that. Nah, that don't ride that wave. But I mean people who step outside the box in different things, and bring something to the table that nobody else has brought to the table, man. Don't be afraid to do that, and don't be afraid to fail, because everything you try, just being real, isn't gonna work. You know, everything you try is not gonna work. You know, there are gonna be some times where you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. There are gonna be some ideas that you put out there that just was trash. Like, what was I even thinking to even try that? You know, it happens to all of us. Believe me. But if you believed in it in the beginning, go for it and let's just see what happens. But if it does fail, be sure to not let that discourage you to the point where you won't even get that effort again, where you just get, oh man, I ain't gonna do that no more. Nah, man, get back in there, man. Get back in there, bloody nose and all. He just blooded your nose. Get back in there and keep swinging. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. Much love. Peace.